push on the graves into there, so.
Now, one question I got is, this long delayed project that I see, we got a letter, just a letter from a high school student, I believe, probably
Yeah, the pothole.
for government class.
That'd be a good point for all these students to find out that there's 3 different kinds of roads in your township. Some roads are maintained by Auburn Township, those are township roads. Some are county roads, and others are state roads. And there's no intermixing between the responsibilities of those 3 parties, and it has to do with liability. And Washington Street is a county road, and we do not have any responsibility or authority to do any plowing, patching, any work at all on that road.
Can't put a sign up there.
And then that is also true on 44, where that's a state road. So I know we get calls, not recently, but over the years, I've had calls where people have seen our trucks drive down a road with the plow up, and they're screaming and yelling, why didn't you plow this when you drove down the road? We don't have the authority to do that. And it is quite a liability can of worms. And all of our guys, they know that, and yeah, that's not, Washington Street is not one of our roads to maintain.
It is on the county engineer's schedule though to be fixed. I mean, I think a major reconstruction actually next year now?
Maybe 2 years.
Maybe 2 years? At which point that curb's gonna come out in front of the cemetery?
That's our understanding.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
However, if we've already taken care of our end, they'll match the approach when they do their project. Their project will include an approach that's acceptable, or an apron to our driveway. That's how that'll work.
I'm still, it's gonna be just such a major change if there's a ditch in front of that cemetery now too. So, obviously
It changes the maintenance
Yeah,
aspect.
sure, you don't
A little more time consuming with the weed whackers and stuff down
Yeah,
in the ditch.
well, obviously, we don't plan anything in the right of way anyway, but,
It'd be interesting to see where the center of the ditch line will be, if that's, and this is one thing, as we're talking about a new hedgerow or fence line, I think maybe we'll do some replacing of the split rails and uprights, but maybe wait to see if they
Where
have
that-
that marked
where
off
that
before
is.
we do any work
Where
there,
that
before
is.
they knock it out.
It's possible that fence is very close to the edge
Edge
of
of
the
the
right of
ditch,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, that fence could end up being in the middle of the ditch.
Possible.